E-signature solutions have become a staple of modern business. So today we're going to give you a quick overview of JuicedSign, which stands alone as the only comprehensive electronic signature solution designed specifically for Quickbase. So maybe your team is having a tough time getting approvals in a timely manner, or your team lacks the proper visibility or trackability of business-critical documents. Perhaps you have an e-signature solution already, but it is not seamlessly integrated into your Quickbase workflow. It could also just feel like you're paying too much to have the ability to send out a simple signature for approval. If you can relate to any of these, JuicedSign is undoubtedly the solution for you. But before we get into that, just quickly into us. We're Juice Technologies, and we've been helping Quickbase users like yourselves get more value out of their applications for the better part of 20 years. We provide add-ons, plugins, and professional services that extend the native capabilities of Quickbase, supporting you every step of the way. One final disclaimer before we get started, we did use our JuicedSign setup wizard to automatically add all the fields and tables into this application you're about to see. This process generally only takes a few minutes to complete and eliminates the need for all manual setup as well. One thing to consider is we're also using one of our document generation tools, ExactForms Plus, to be our starting document template for this contract. If you have any questions on that, we're happy to discuss. So we already have our JuicedSign quote made out using ExactForms Plus. Now this quote is going to be made out to Matthew Tillinghast, and the sender is going to be support at Juice Tech. Now let's just jump right in. JuicedSign has the ability to track the agreement in transit as well as all the recipients in transit. So let's send this out in captive mode here. So if I hit send to JuicedSign, we're going to use that already created ExactForms Plus document, which has our JuicedSign recipient tags embedded within it, to send out from support. So let's hit send to JuicedSign. From here, you're going to see a preview of the quote that we just created. I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions, hit continue. I can browse through this quote that was identified for me, but once I hit start, it's going to take me right to the portion of the document where I'm going to sign. Click to sign. I can choose from the available signatures available here or draw my own. So I'm just going to choose the first one and hit save. Now I'm going to hit finish. This is going to automatically send out an email to the second recipient for them to sign. When I open up the email addressed to me, you'll see that the JuicedSign Demo went directly to my email, where you can also customize the subject line to be of your own, the information within the body to be of your own, as well as your own logos and landing pages. So let's go ahead and click to review. And you're going to see that same quote pop up again where you can preview it. But first, we're just going to click to agree to terms and conditions. You can hit start, which will take you right down to the next possible signature tag, which is in this case a initial tag. We have many available tags, which we would be happy to explain to you in a future video. And you can also see when I hit next again, it's going to take you to the next available tag, which is my signature tag. So I'm just going to add my own signature and save. So you can see the signature from the demo account is already identified here so that your second signer sees that you have already approved this quote. Once you hit finish, that's all the second signer needs to do. That quote has now been completed. So let's go ahead and take a look back at the demo. And I'm going to hit refresh here, and you're going to see actually this JuicedSign agreement statuses that are in place. So the whole agreement now has the status as completed with the date, time that it was sent, and you can see each individual recipient, their delivered date, open date, and sign date. So all of these statuses are accumulated right there within the page for you without an issue. Now, as this continues to process, you're going to have your signed document and agreement certificate completed as well. So let's hit refresh and see when they show up. Now from the same quote record, you'll be able to see the fully signed document as well as the agreement certificate. So let's take a look at these finished PDFs. And again, this will save right back to that same quote record, project record, budget record, whatever seems to be your use case for JuicedSign. So you can see my initials there, as well as at the very bottom, both completed signatures now in Quickbase for anyone to have a record of. So you could also see the agreement certificate, which is part of that legally binding e-signature solution where you see all of the metadata per this agreement. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about JuicedSign, please reach out to support@juicedtech.com, and we'd be more than happy to give you a full comprehensive demo and a quote for yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to talk to you soon.